Hello. Figured while I wait for everybody, I'll play some Mario 64. Hello, Troy Studios. Yeah, okay, so audio should be good.
Let's go. Here we go!
I just realized I never put the link to Twitter or Blue Sky. Yeah, thanks for... we only got like half an hour until the thing. Guess this one would be best.
Okie dokie. Yeah. Woo. Wow. Let's go. Woo. Yeah.
What was the button? Okay. I'm hoping if I play this will mean we get Super Mario 65. I gotta get a second monitor. Okay. So, you know, I'm obviously going to be streaming the direct, but also some of my friends are going to be with me. We're all going to be, like, live reacting to it because we never really... Because, yeah, I don't think any of us have ever done a live, like, reaction for a direct, and what better one to start than the big Switch 2 one. This one seems fun.
Go.
I should prepare the cannon. Why not? We'll do two Koopa the quick. Yeah, I can really feel the Mario 64 DS controls. I don't think he's coming. Oh, there he is.
Here we go!
Oh, alright, let me, Hello.
Hello.
I think, so I am streaming now.
Yep. Can you hear me all right?
Trying to make sure... Steven, can you say something again?
Something.
Okay, it's picking up through the... Alright, so I'm just gonna close the Mario 64 then. Okay, so yeah,
Are you gonna be showing the direct, like stream it through Discord as well, so that we don't have to watch the delayed version in your stream, or?
Yeah, what I was gonna do is stream it on here, and then also just stream through, for you guys, just share my screen.
Gotcha.
So let me open up... Wait, does YouTube even have the, or like, are they even on YouTube? Okay, yeah, they are. Or should we do the YouTube or Twitch stream?
I normally just use YouTube.
Yeah, it's usually why I watch directs too. I don't think I ever watch a Twitch live stream. I always watch VODs of Twitch live streams on YouTube.
I was here. I'm gonna put I was here so people know I was here. Oh, you know what I gotta get on? I gotta get the bingo card that we made.
Yeah, I'm gonna link you a video, you live stream on my channel.
Oh, you're live streaming too?
No, I'm not live streaming it, but I'll make a community post and just put a link to your video on there.
Oh, okay. So
I'm
let
kind
me.
of, I'm kind of surprised they let you do that, but that's nice.
Subway Surfer's all right.
Yes,
I'm never
Mario
deleting this
Party,
from OBS.
Mario Party Jamboree moment.
Let me see. Where did I save the? Right, there we go. Okay, that's big. Okay, there. Okay, so that's showing up on screen. Oh yeah, so did you guys want to like for now talk about like what we got on the bingo card, or like anything we want to see, or what we think we're gonna see?
I see a lack of Wario on this.
We were putting Wario, but then okay, we put just Wario on there originally, but then we were just
Mhm.
like, wait a minute, Wario will be in it because he's gonna be in the new Mario Kart.
That's true.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it has to be a Wario game. Like, a WarioWare or gosh, or God forbid, a Wario Land game.
That's so basically Wario, but we put Waluigi just for like the small chance, just for it was just for you, Steven.
I appreciate it. I don't think we'll get in WarioWare because that's done by the same team as
Rhythm Heaven,
Rhythm
yeah.
Heaven, I believe. Yeah.
Hope they announced Mega Man 12. Hello, Keep Stack. Welcome to the stream. You know, honestly,
I'm just,
it's been how long has it been since Mega Man 11?
It's been a while. That game was out in like 2018, I think, something like that.
yes.
Oh my God,
It's been
you're right. 2018. What the hell?
yeah, it's been a hot minute. Which is really kind of a shame because that game was from. I'm not a Mega Man guy, but
It's a
from
good
Mega
game.
Man guys, I've heard it's really good. So I don't think it's anyone's favorite game in the series, but it's considered a good game.
Yeah, it's just like a good Mega Man game. Like they I can't believe that is 2018.
Yeah, they dropped that and then didn't do any other Mega Man games.
I thought for sure because like I know back in the NES days they made like a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, they're pumping that shit out.
And like I know nowadays because like it takes longer to make games. They can't like do that the same way. But I thought like in like 3 years there'd be like Mega Man 12, which was like just reusing a bunch of stuff. Maybe like you guys know what I mean, right? Just like not.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Reuse the art style, but like add new stuff or a different gimmick or whatever.
Have we even gotten any new like? I think was the only Mega Man game we got that one collection of the. What are
The
the ones
collections
on?
are the only ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
collections.
we've been getting collections, yeah.
Around the time when 11 came out, or after 11 came out, the only games, Mega Man games that were out that were new was um the Mega Man Zero collection
I'm
and the
talking
Battle
about
Network.
Mega Man.
We're talking about
Yeah,
We're
Mega
just
Man.
we're, we're
I
just
like
spit
Mega Man.
we're just spitballing anything that might happen. Which is
Uh,
well, anything.
And someone in the chat suggested saying hoping they announce Mega Man 12, and we just realized like it's been 8 years since Mega Man 11. I thought that was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, no, that was
Yeah.
2018, I think. Yeah, that it could for sure.
I'm
I
definitely
never thought
really,
about that.
I'm definitely really curious to see. Cause like I know like we're gonna be talking about like, oh, it's gotta be like a 3D Mario showing off a bit. We're gonna see Mario Kart, but like we're gonna see a lot of stuff from other platforms too. I imagine.
Oh
Um,
yeah, definitely.
that was something they did at the full Switch presentation. Was oh here's Skyrim. Here's like a quick montage of games from other systems coming to Switch.
Okay,
Yes, but
here's the
So
thing.
definitely.
I'm surprised we didn't put in the bingo card.
okay, well you weren't
I
there.
I know, but I'm surprised we didn't put a Sony game. Seeing how there was Patapon and Hot Shots
Right.
on Switch One.
So I did think about that when we were making it. I I think if there were other Sony games, they would have been in that last presentation. I don't think like I think the two Sony games that they had in there for the last presentation were both Japan Studio games, and Japan Studio games are great. I have a feeling it's strictly Japan Studio games that are being uh published by who was it? Square Enix? No, not Square Enix.
Namco.
Namco, thank you. Um for multi-platform releases, and I can't think of any Japan Studio games that would both take advantage of Switch 2 hardware and be that noteworthy.
Ape Escape.
I
That noteworthy. The Ape Escape would be noteworthy to a very niche group of people. But in terms of the greater gaming sphere, I feel like Ape Escape would have made just as much noise in the last presentation as it would have in this.
Yeah.
You know how long ago we had the last Ape Escape game?
Yeah, it was probably what, PSP?
Yeah. So
Not even the
I,
PS3.
I
I
actually
don't
no,
think
I think
so.
there may have been. It probably was only Japanese only. Point
Oh,
being,
that's true. I didn't think of that. It might have been, yeah.
point being though, usually when people think of like it, Sony did treat it like a pretty much like a legacy series, and
It is a legacy.
it's usually like, hey, if you want a game out there to teach you how the controls of the game of a system works, especially with all the stuff that probably the Switch 2 would have, and they purposely wanted to make it multi-platform. That has if the Switch 2 has like the mouse control and stuff like that,
So,
it would be interesting, but at the same time, I can see why not, unless it's just straight up just like, hey, here's a remake of Ape Escape 1.
like like I mentioned, I did think about it when we were making the bingo card. But I think Sony game is it could happen, but I don't think it's that likely, especially since we just got two of them. Xbox game, I think, is almost a guarantee.
Actually, now I think
Yeah.
about it, the only other, maybe another Sony game that could have probably been the case is probably like God of War.
That's not Japan Studio.
Oh yeah, to be fair, yeah, it's not Japanese studio. If otherwise, it'd be, what, fuck it, just put Parappa.
It could be
in, ter-
Parappa.
in
That's
in
I think that's
terms of
Japan Studio.
in terms of multiplayer games, the two I'm keeping an eye out. Because we've had rumors that we might see Red Dead 2 on this system.
Hmm.
That would be something.
And
Um,
then Halo.
and the other thing I was
Yeah.
thinking of is that like we could see. So they did Dark Souls 1 on Switch, but we could see other FromSoft stuff on here if it is as powerful as a PS4. Because they're doing the new Elden Ring Night Rain on PS4 soon. So
I
they
was
could
gonna
always do
say we're
that
gonna see Elden Ring.
cross-platform, maybe. We could. That is a possibility. It's
Right.
on the table as far as I'm concerned.
I think the three like most likely ones, if they want something that's gonna show off the hardware, are Red Dead, Halo, and uh Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, definitely Elden Ring.
Hmm.
I just realized something. Do you remember like 2 years ago there was those rumors that like whenever the Switch 2 comes out, the buttons would be red, blue, yellow, and green, just like the Super Nintendo controller?
I mean, I
Uh,
didn't see anything specific about that, but yeah, sure.
But that didn't end up happening.
because the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake and
Super
Mario
Mario
RPG
RPG.
remake both used that color scheme for like the face
Oh.
buttons, which
Yeah.
made sense for Mario RPG. It did not make sense at all for Paper Mario. So
Yeah.
that's why people speculated.
Makes sense.
Yeah, like unless they show off the Pro controller and but I feel like that's something they would have put on like the Joy-Cons if they were doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, the Pro controller probably would just have those buttons,
Mhm.
color scheme.
Do you guys have any other thoughts on the bingo card? I know I suggested dual screen gaming because part of me thinks the C button, I think that's gonna like turn on Wii U mode. I don't know how that's gonna work, but like I figured that square would be just something for dual screen gaming.
And I've seen
Is the-
some people suggest that the port, like the USB port on the top of the system, could be used to plug in a different screen. I don't think that's happening. I think that's pie in the sky.
The reason I
Okay.
was more okay with putting dual screen gaming as opposed to just Wii U mode was because that could include it could include if there was like a second screen attachment. It could even include DS Switch Online. I feel like that
Yeah.
would count. So I
Yeah.
wanted to make it more general.
And then watch that the C button is just the center.
It's just a what?
Is a center. It's just the center, the gyro or something like that, and that's it.
That would be horrible.
Just like, yeah, that's all
Yeah,
it does.
you don't have. Yeah, it just centers it.
That's
He said-
hilarious. It just recalibrate. It's a calibrate button.
Yeah,
Calibrate, that's what the C stands for.
God damn it.
So someone in the chat
just-
said the colored buttons could have been maybe just for like the unreleased Switch Pro that like was rumored years ago.
maybe that could be the
Because
case.
I think didn't the 3DS Pro, whatever it was called, have colored buttons like that too?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. The new 3DS did, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the new 3DS had it originally.
I honestly, we're never gonna know probably unless we have another Giga leak. But I'm not convinced that they ever had plans to do any kind of like new Switch
upgrade.
XL kind of deal. Like I don't think there's any evidence that we have that supports the idea that they were planning on doing that at some point.
I
Other
think if
than
it was like the early stages, but like maybe just they were just like before things got too far, they were just like, yeah, that not far enough.
Yeah,
to
like I'm sure they had a conversation about it, but then we were just like, oh right, the install base is just too big. We want everything to be played on one system.
yeah, like they
So-
weren't like manufacturing stuff for a Switch 2 and
No,
then canceled it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I mean, I definitely think like the talks of a Switch mid life cycle hardware revision turned into the OLED.
Probably.
I think the fact that the OLED doesn't have any hardware revision makes me think that.
I think it's specifically because Switch sold so well, so to
Mhm.
cut the user base like in half, where okay, only certain games or some new games can only be played on this version of the system. Like they might have felt that wasn't gonna do well for sales.
Do you
I mean,
think
it would sell-
might
it would
also
sell-
have something to do with the
It would
pandemic?
sell hardware, but I mean, it could have to do with pandemic to some degree, I guess. But
Shortage of parts, whatnot. Maybe just like shipping being tough.
yeah, and on that topic of shipping being tough, what do we think we're gonna see for price for this thing?
Well, we put
400
on
if it's
the
anything
thing
higher.
$400.
Yeah, I mean,
anything
400
higher, they're stupid.
I think 400 is what we want. I think it's probably going to be closer to 450. And I think 450. I mean, I'm going to buy it whatever, but like,
I mean, I think we all are.
yeah, but I think 450 would be
450 is pushing it, but I think any
reasonable.
higher than
It's-
that would be like not good for them.
because I think it's going to be really important that they keep the system cheaper
Yes.
than PS5, than Xbox, because it is just by its very nature of being handheld. it's always going to be less powerful. So
But see, like if you price it at 450, that's the price of the digital versions of the higher end consoles.
You're right.
It's
Even at
that
450,
is
it's
the
still
price
it's
of
still a
the
bargain
yeah,
compared to like the competition.
that's the 450 is the price of the digital PS5 and the digital Series X. So having it at that price, I feel like invites more comparison, whereas having it at 400 makes it more competitive. I think they know they need to price this thing competitively, which is why I say if they price it any higher than 400, they are pushing it.
What if it's 450 but with a free game?
They
And a
would
hot plate.
they
see,
could.
I don't know because they haven't been doing that this generation. Like when Switch released,
That's
we
true.
didn't
Yeah.
really have any bundles with that. And even after we got bundles for this thing, like we got like Mario Kart 8 bundles, but they were still like the same price as buying the console and the game. There were a few times where they did like a Black Friday deal where it's okay, it comes with Mario Kart, and it's the normal MSRP of 300. You
Yeah.
know, like they haven't really done bundles in that way.
I feel like they have even less reason to go with a pack-in game now than they did for Switch 1 because it's backwards compatible and everybody already has
That's
a
Yeah,
true.
Switch.
and that's the other thing about this direct is that honestly, like I'm hyped for new games, but I'm more interested in the hardware itself
Mm,
and how it impacts my existing library now.
right.
Because like I've talked about this like many times over the past year. My backlog of Switch games is so
Mhm.
huge. There are so many games on this thing where they could announce literally no games and just say it's backwards compatible or if your games run a little bit better, and I would be a happy boy. You know,
Mhm.
like this system has been out for 8 years. Everyone has a huge library of games, so I'm really interested to see what this does with old Switch games.
All right, guys, what themes do we think we're getting for the menu?
I was also gonna bring that up. Like,
Black, white, and the new theme, gray.
Dude, stop!
it is
You're getting
insane
your hopes
that
way too high, man.
it is insane that we've had an options menu. We've had a settings menu with themes in it with only two themes, and it's a drop down menu. So like you can just add more themes. I mean, models have been doing it for years now, and like you don't even need like something crazy. Like, can I get like blue or red or anything? Like
I
it's
Okay, you're
would
asking
crazy.
for a lot here, buddy.
I would take the Sonic Boom theme from the
The Sonic
3DS
Boom
again.
Yeah.
3DS theme.
At least that was free.
Oh my gosh. Dude, now you're speaking my language.
Like imagine you're just on your menu, you just have like the background music just playing
Mhm.
as you scroll through the game menu. Like when you go pick a game. Like, come
Yeah.
on. You could just have all this stuff and they did nothing with the themes. I'm surprised they didn't do anything with that. Seeing how well it did on the 3DS.
Even if it
They
was just like
also
different colors.
Yeah, and they also
Yeah.
gave up on profile pictures because it used to be that like the Switch shipped with like a bunch of profile pictures built in, and then they like every time they updated the console they would add a few more in, but they just stopped doing that and started doing it through the Switch Online app. Um,
Yeah.
and
David, I
like
I mean,
it's
can't believe you have your browser in light mode.
No,
uh,
you got? Is there something bad about light mode? I like light mode.
My eyes.
I'm trying
hey,
to.
it's early in the morning. It'll wake you up.
Exactly, it's 9 in the morning.
you know,
Um, I have
never
this thing
never
for the. Wait, can I?
just never use Discord light mode. Discord light mode is
Oh no, I
Oh
do
awful.
my
not have
god, it's
Discord
the
light mode.
worst. I will say, how are we handling like us watching it
Oh
individually? Is somebody gonna
yeah, I
stream
was
it in
gonna
here? Or
through Discord, so that way you guys.
right, so we're seeing it at the same time you are. That makes
Yeah.
sense. That won't mess with like stream performance through
Yeah.
YouTube, will
Is
it?
it?
Should be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the one thing I was a little worried about.
Yeah, so we'll be able to like Okay, and then I gotta see because I should get like a second monitor at some point if I'm gonna be consistently streaming. Trying to see. So you guys can
Yes,
the way
we
it
can
looks.
see it.
I can see it.
Mhm.
Okay, and it looks fine. Like it's not like
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
And
I
honestly,
mean,
like
I don't know about
if it
sound,
starts.
so
Oh, yeah, you should be able to hear it. Here, well,
You always pull up like the direct from last week to test.
yeah, let's react to this direct.
Rhythm Heaven.
Oh, yep. Oh god, I can
okay,
hear it.
good.
We can
Is
hear
it too loud?
I mean,
Well,
we can control the
yeah,
volume on our end, so but
I
yeah,
was gonna say for me it sounds perfectly fine.
yeah.
Yeah, we can adjust that on all end. You'd have to see how loud it is for your stream.
Rhythm
Doesn't have a big, epic
It's the
story.
Thin!
I love Rhythm Heaven.
But what
I
it does
can't
have is
wait-
lots
I
of
can't
funny
wait
little
until
rhythm
next year,
games.
man.
Here, I'm just gonna
Can't do it.
go quiet for a
You
minute and then
wanna
check
see?
how it is on my end.
Okay. Look at
Just
you.
press the button to jump through
That's
the ring.
me. There was a YouTuber that I was watching there. They were like the
It sounds
first
easy,
reaction to the direct I saw after the direct happened. And
But
when
the
the Rhythm
timing
Heaven
is super
part came up,
tricky.
they were so bored, and I was like, "Come
Maybe
on,
you could
man!"
try it in time to a rhythm.
Still niche series. Again,
Okay, so
I would
checked
say-
I don't care.
on my
It's
phone,
my
it's
niche
good.
series.
I would say the direct from last time is kind of the weirdo direct.
Yeah.
That's why after it happened,
game,
I
you
didn't
might
say
do
like that
almost
was an
anything, but you will
amazing
need to
direct.
do it
I
in
said that was
rhythm.
a cool direct.
Yeah, that direct was for the weirdos. You had
With
Yeah,
practice,
the Rhythm
you might
Heaven,
even be able
you
to
got
play it with
Tomodachi
your eyes
Life.
closed.
You got like AI Somnia, even though that was already announced, but now they actually set a date for that new game. Like that is just the weirdo. It was the weirdo direct.
Get into the rhythm with a
And
brand
this,
new entry in the
this
Rhythm
direct
Heaven
today
series.
is absolutely going to be targeted towards a more mainstream kind of audience.
Rhythm Heaven
Exactly.
Groove.
Dude, I can't believe I had to wait through 3 WarioWare games before I got another Rhythm Heaven.
To be fair,
That-
the composer was sick, so that's probably why.
Oh, were they? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they was sick for like a long while. They were dealing with cancer, so that's
Oh my
probably why.
gosh. I did not know that. That's
It was
crazy.
like throat cancer.
That's why they
too,
kind
I
of make a
think,
big
right?
deal
So,
about
like,
it
he
when they
couldn't
said
sing?
that the composer came back. The composer's here. That's why they made a big deal about it in the direct.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I did not know that.
By the way,
Oh,
do you want
yeah.
to just check the for you guys what the stream delay is? Trees just showed
What do you
up.
mean?
Like
Yeah,
just
Yep.
there's no,
Yeah,
there's
we
no
see it.
delay
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
Discord.
okay
Yeah.
through Discord. Okay, just wanted to be sure because I didn't want to
Yeah, you're fine.
during the
It has the
presentation
same-
shout 3D Mario, but you guys are still 2 seconds behind.
It has the same delay as when we hear you, so
Oh, okay.
like
Yes,
there
it's
is
fine.
there is
Yeah.
no delay.
Oh, we got 3 more minutes. Switch back. Switch back.
Yeah. I mean,
Switch back?
Switch 2.
Switch
I won't-
2?
I'll start my
In
stream
this
up
economy?
when it actually starts. Actually, maybe a minute before. Man, I can't wait for Arms 2.
I can't wait for
I
so
know.
long.
Yeah, God.
And
I'll,
watch it.
remove the chat.
Watch
once
them
it's
announce
done.
Arms
phone.
2, and then immediately afterwards they're like, Platoon 4.
Dude, stop.
They're like,
I don't think we're getting Splatoon 4 year 1.
I don't
like-
think so either.
I
I'd
don't
honestly
know.
be a little disappointed if it was Splatoon 4. Like, I mean, I like Splatoon, but like this soon, I mean,
Yeah,
See,
no,
that's-
it is too soon.
How
See, that's-
soon? You guys, you know how long it's been from 3? How long we had 3, right?
It hasn't been that long.
It's been a little over 2 years. It's not that much.
It
Like
came out,
I
wait, did it come out in 2023?
yeah, no, it came out in 22, but at the very no, it was like middle of 2022, wasn't it?
no, it was
Yeah.
like after the summer because like at around like
Oh my
September.
god, yeah.
September is
Okay,
when
yeah,
the,
it was 2.5. Yeah, okay. Bloodborne 2? Somebody in the chat. Freddy Fazbear remake.
I know it's a Freddy's is already on Switch.
Yeah.
And we already have a new game announced for that too, which will not be in here because it's too niche. But
You know what? You know what? I hope. You know what they're gonna have here?
What?
Hulu.
You say Hulu?
Actually, no. They're gonna put Netflix. They did. There was no Netflix app in the fucking Switch one.
Well,
Surprisingly,
They're gonna announce Netflix.
Well, they did the Twitch.
they had Hulu,
They
but they
did
didn't.
Twitch. They did Twitch for a while on Switch, but the problem is that unlike the Wii U, where it had like a web browser like built into the system to use the eShop and stuff.
Oh my god!
The Switch we doesn't
go.
have that.
What is this music?
It's the new
You
Switch
know it's big
2
because they
music.
do a countdown.
Real, honestly, instead of the YouTube premiere countdown.
No, because with Directs, they just like it'll be the waiting screen and then it will just start. At
I
least
just
when they do
realized
it live.
the Switch presentation, the live Switch presentation had a countdown in it too, didn't it?
Yeah, I think it did. But it feels like the minute goes faster when they like count it down like this.
That's fair.
I suppose you didn't full screen it.
I
mean, it's
I guess
probably-
It works
I don't-
best with this overlay, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's fine.
say I think it's better not to in this case.
Yeah. Okay. No, I just wondered.
God, I'm so excited.
Here we go.
It's just SpongeBob walking.
Oh, we're going right off a rip, huh?
Perfect start. Shapes.
Dude, those are shoes.
Guys, do you think it's making a Nintendo logo?
No, it is an. We lied. This is a Nintendo indie because people don't seem to be watching these Nintendo indies when we announce them. So we gotta sneak them in now.
That'd be great. Oh, okay, we have a
Mario
game.
Kart.
Mario
right off
Kart,
the
Mario Kart.
bat. That is Mario Kart.
Come on, show me an RPG character.
Gino.
Don't need potato salad.
There he is.
Beat a 10.
It's Miro.
Got Baby Luigi.
Oh,
got
Luigi.
Kid Boo. Kid
Boo.
Boo's back. Yep.
It seems like the Mario Kart cast.
And look how the bomb he's carrying is animated. You got Peach
Oh.
and Jess on the motorcycle again.
Yeah, that was confirmed, I think, already.
Oh!
Oh, jet skis!
Ooh.
So they saw. Okay, they saw Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing Transform.
Oh my
can
god,
do that
too.
Also, I'm really liking these areas.
Whoa!
Looks like a movie track.
It
Yeah.
does. Yeah, Waluigi.
I was a junior.
Koopa.
Wait, oh my gosh, it's like a film reel. Oh my gosh.
Rail
Wait,
grinding.
grinding.
We got rail grinding. We got wall
Walk.
jumping.
Walk.
Ow.
Hammer
Bro.
Oh my gosh, Hammer Bro. Sorry, take
what? You can just take a truck.
Oh, what?
Oh, sorry,
We
we
got
got
some
some
costumes.
Costumes.
Okay, so that's what they did. That's what they're doing with the costume idea. Okay, cool.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah. Whoa.
Kamek chooses
Kamek-
items.
Kamek an item?
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart World.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad we're doing something different with it.
Hello, everyone.
Right.
Oh, we
I'm
got the whole
Koichi
squad up
Kawamoto,
here.
and I'll be
Yeah,
one
like
of your
fuck it.
guides for
Mario,
today's
we're making a
Nintendo
Diddy Kong
Direct.
Racing now.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design
Hey.
lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just
Well, I
saw
forget.
was Mario Kart World, launching
fuck that.
exclusively
Yeah.
on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Like a Mario Kart. Hopefully.
He's got the outfit from Odyssey.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series
Truck,
truck,
is
truck.
launching exclusively on
Oh
the
my gosh, look at
Nintendo
that lag
Switch
control.
2
Back to,
system.
yeah.
Welcome to this vast world.
It's open world?
Kart races
Is
are
it-
held
is
in
that-
all
that was
various
Moon Meadows.
regions
That was Moon
that
Meadows.
span the globe.
Airship Archers!
Yeah, that was
Depending
Airship
on the time of
Archers.
day and
Oh.
weather
Yeah.
conditions, the atmosphere
Oh my
will
gosh, look at
change.
him.
Oh my god, that food costume.
Is that
And in
grass
this Mario
in a
Kart
bee?
game,
Is that Toad Factory
you can
music?
go off the racetrack
Yeah,
and
that
drive
was.
virtually
Dude.
everywhere in
drive-
this world.
That is Toad Factory.
Dude, we're getting Toad
In the
Factory
classic
back
Grand Prix,
finally!
Oh, you
through
travel
four
from one
courses in a
course to the
bid for
next.
first place.
CK Pass!
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course
Oh my
as
gosh,
part of the
this is so
competition.
You drive to the next course.
With 24
Catapult
drivers
driver.
in each race,
What
the
the?
Oh
most
my
in
god,
series
that's so
history,
cool.
the competition is gearing up.
So yeah, no, it's like a much higher.
Battle
Yeah.
Royale.
what is
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop
heck?
from one corner of the world to another.
That's so cool. It's one
There are
interconnected
multiple
track.
checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll
Yeah, it
be
is Battle
eliminated.
Royale. Okay.
Dolphin!
Yeah.
Dolphin playable!
Yep.
If you make it all the way to the
Dolphin.
finish line,
Dolphin.
There's a Pianta in the audience.
Free roam.
you can also freely drive
P-switch.
around this vast world
Just-
in free
Hey, Race
roam.
Pass, yeah, rail grinding in my Mario Kart.
By going off-road, you can explore
What
new
the
areas
heck?
and
Wow,
routes.
you can just go anywhere.
So
That's so
drive
cool.
wherever your heart takes you.
That's
This is the 3D Mario.
You can also
Shut
go
up.
for scenic drives with friends. And
Okay.
even
Oh,
take
dude,
cars
that's
together
cute.
at
That's
different
really
locations.
cute.
That's so cool. Yeah, that was Airship Fortress again.
That bike can walk. Gee,
Oh, that's Dino Jungle. Dino Jungle was there.
Hey,
A
Nabbit.
brand new
there's a
race
new-
across
it's a new
the
trick
entire
mechanic.
world starts
Yeah.
here. Mario
Pray
Kart.
for me by this driver.
Betty Bug.
The
I just like
game
Mario
launches
up
on
there.
the same day as Nintendo
Oh, what's his
Switch
name?
2.
The Pokey.
More
There was a
details
Pokey.
about this title
I'm
will
gonna,
be
I'm
shared in
gonna,
an
have to spend
upcoming Mario
hours looking
Kart
at this
Another
trailer.
direct.
So April
So be on
17th.
the
We're getting
lookout
another
for more
direct. Wow.
information in the
Just for this
future.
game.
When is that?
Wow.
That's in
April
17th.
17th. That's
Mario
2
Kart
weeks.
World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Launch
Oh,
title.
We'll share
Launch
more
title.
details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Wow.
Oh, I thought they said it launches on the 17th.
Next, we'd
Oh my
like to
gosh.
introduce some of
Don't-
the new
don't say
features
that.
of Nintendo
Pop 'em on
Switch 2.
duty.
Oh, now talk
These
about
are the
features.
Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Mouse.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Let's take a look at some new experiences
more.
it offers.
No.
Oh, look at that Joy-Con grip.
Is it like a connect button?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Probably. You just go online.
That was me. That was
Oh.
What? It looks, it's like
Wow.
this.
It's
Oh my
Discord.
gosh, there's a Discord mode.
Oh, do we have Discord on this thing?
Wait, no,
I don't think it's actually Discord.
It's probably just a voice chat thing.
Yeah.
Come on, no.
You just push the button and you just go to a voice chat or something like that.
Introducing Game
Is there a
Chat,
mic in the
a new
controller?
feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Probably.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
It's like exactly like Discord.
Oh my god,
With
is
this
it gonna
feature,
have
You'll
proximity
be
chat?
able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
I
Why
honestly
you
did
bounce
not.
on the shy guy like that? He was just standing there.
While
Yeah, it does
using
have
the
like
Game
a
Chat
mic on the
feature,
control.
your
Well,
voice
that's on the
is
console.
recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me.
Oh no, it's gonna be like
Oh
the Wii
no.
The
It can
Wii
pick up
Speak,
your speaking voice
baby.
clearly,
Wii Speak
even from a
returns.
distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you
Sure it
chat with
will.
ease.
How did you get
Sure.
hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look
We've arrived.
beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use
Please
this
tell me
feature in
to attach your
handheld mode too,
microphone.
letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open
Screen
the chat
sharing?
menu,
Oh my
and
God.
turn on
Oh,
game screen
yes.
sharing,
Yes, finally.
There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see
Dude, that's
someone
gonna make
just,
it
like,
so
go
much
on top
fun
of
to
that
like
console?
stream this
Really?
thing
They
if we
could
can
do
just
that?
like
Do
share
it?
each
You
other's
guys
screen
just
while
did
we're
it.
playing.
It is.
Oh shoot! Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh no!
Yay!
Okay.
There's Animal
You can
Crossing.
chat to your
Like,
heart's
Yeah, but
content,
that's New
even
Horizons.
while playing
Yeah, that
different
is New
games.
Horizon. Oh wow, you
know
can
that
play
one.
different
It's so
games on
hard,
this
right?
thing. That's cool.
That's cool.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah,
I'm,
there's
like, in
Mario
the sky
Wonder.
right here.
And,
I
Forgotten Land.
I'm falling.
Yeah.
Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby. Look,
That's
you're
so
a
cool.
Star. That's so cute. So cute.
Pikmin.
You can adjust the
Donkey
size of
Kong
your
Country.
game screen.
That's the
Guys,
most DK we're gonna see this entire direct.
Go.
Man, I really love the
Or
art direction
expand
for
another
World right
friend's
now.
game
I
Yeah.
like Mario Kart World. I really like it a lot. Like,
That frame rate.
Wall to your left.
And I'm happy that they're doing something different with this Mario Kart, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe will be back with compatible, so we already
yeah,
have
frame rate. I don't know what the fuck was up with that frame rate.
Well, it's because
I think I know where you are.
share
Screen
screen.
sharing.
It's a share screen, yeah.
They don't
I mean,
need
at
it.
least they're honest about it. Like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
screen sharing. It's not going to be
Let's take a picture here.
1080p.
Are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, you can pose.
Yo, that's sick.
It's so funny.
on the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional
Effect
button.
added.
With the
What do you
C
mean?
button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Breath of Wild.
Oh dang.
A really Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself
Who
and
in the
more.
voice chat playing
And
Dr.
there's
Mario?
this.
Oh,
Camera.
Switch 2 camera. Switch
Not
2
By connecting
camera.
the camera to the
Camera.
system.
Oh
Switch
no.
to camera.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Nintendo really wants to be Discord now, huh?
Yeah.
They really
I'm,
do.
I'm never using that camera.
I'm
You
not
can appear on screen.
And it's
And
gonna be
picture
a
chat.
I presume
Will anybody
you have to buy
use?
separately.
Yeah, that's gotta be a separate port, just kind of thin.
Here's how it looks.
Oh, he's Captain Double Items.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it showed 2 item slots.
Please
Mario
look forward
Party.
to games
Oh, you can have your
use your camera
updated Mario Party
That's
chip.
cute.
At least
Oh
you
my
can have your
gosh,
face
wait.
cam there.
That is
Okay, that's kind of fun. Okay.
Whoa! We're
Okay.
integrating the camera.
This guy has some funny applications.
Is this
Alright,
Jamboree?
wait a minute.
Yeah,
it's
the
Jamboree.
Jamboree.
chat.
Okay.
So that
Even when you're
confirms that
apart,
Jamboree's
you can
getting an
play
update.
games and hang out as if you were together in the same
They
room.
have to update the game that
Play
feature in there.
together, or
Unless it's already
compete in
there and we just
online
didn't know it.
multiplayer games.
Oh
Oh my god, that's
That's gonna
Turtle
kill
on your
so much of the
personal
bitrate.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
Is there a way to
Or
be in
hold
the
a
call that
sports
have your
competition between
screen be
families.
the entire view?
I think
All
so.
together, anytime,
This might also
anywhere.
be just Nintendo
Game
if they
chat.
want to ever do like online stuff or any tournaments like that.
What
They
did you
have
think?
more control over what the
In developing Game Chat,
people can
our
see.
goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others
You gotta
more
use the
closely,
Switch 2 camera.
including
You
family
have
and
to use
friends.
that for our
Almost
tournament.
as if you're all playing together in the same place.
And then you just have like somebody as that like cat.
The camera you
Oh my
saw
God, it
in the
uses the
trailer is the
top
Nintendo
USB-C
Switch 2
port.
camera,
That's what it's for.
which will be
That's what it's
available on the
for.
same day as Switch 2.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's a
separate
separate
port.
thing.
Just it makes sense. Makes
A
sense.
Nintendo Switch
need
Online
online.
membership
Okay, yeah,
will
that
be
makes sense,
required
though.
to
That also
use Game
makes
Chat.
sense.
Yeah.
You need
So-
online to play
However,
online, so.
Since we'd
Yeah.
like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat,
Actually,
it
I'm
will
kind
be
of surprised
available
there is
with
no
our
like.
membership for a limited
Ooh,
time.
it's gonna be open
Oh.
I
access.
hope you'll try it
for-
out.
Alright guys,
And
the
it's
concert's coming up for
31st.
March 31st, 2026.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be
Oh my.
adjusted.
So
For
there's
example,
like
whether parental permission
Wait,
is
nah,
granted,
you don't have
the
permission to
controls
talk
are
to
used
red
with
instead
Game
of
Chat to
orange.
play with their friends.
I
We'd
don't
like to
trust
introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Okay.
Normie shit?
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend
Yep.
and play together.
Pretty cool.
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can
Can you
play
split
together
the
locally on
controllers in
multiple
half again?
systems using just one
Okay,
game.
so they got download play.
Oh,
Game
sick.
share.
Oh, okay. That's
It is
cool.
literally
Okay.
download
Even
play, yeah.
games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With
That's
Game
good.
Share, you
That's
can
nice.
temporarily share compatible games with others
And
who
it's not
also
just
have
Switch
Nintendo
1.
Switch 2.
Or it's not just
or
Switch
a
1.
Just any of the
Nintendo
Switch games.
system.
That's true.
Any of the
Yeah,
Switch
it is
consoles,
just Switch
cool.
one
Up to
too.
3
Yeah.
other systems at a
Maybe you
time.
have to share it from a Switch too.
Game Share also
Probably.
supports
Yeah.
online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it
Wow.
with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Okay.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games.
Oh, okay.
This feature
I'm
is
a no.
planned
They're
for
gonna select what the
several
games are, but
starting
so
with
cool.
a free update for
So we all
Clubhouse
getting
Games
why would
51
it-
Wait, why would you need
Classics
Game
on
Share for
Nintendo
Mario
Switch.
Odyssey? Whatever.
The
it's
two
Game
got-
Share
it's got
support
co-op.
is also planned for select games
Oh, yeah, fair.
exclusive to
You got
Nintendo
Cappy.
Switch 2,
Yeah.
so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself. Please take a look.
Thickness.
I did not
At
think they were gonna
7.9
talk about
inches,
the consoles.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Wow.
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Sorry, Chad.
The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
I gotta say, if it zooms out, it
Yo, is that
look like the same
Boshi?
quality.
It's 120
The
FPS.
screen supports up to
God.
120
What?
frames per
What?
second,
What?
allowing for
Only
smoother
incompatible
gameplay
games.
in supported
Ah.
titles.
Oh, obviously, but that's still crazy.
It's a weird looking Mario.
The
I'm
LCD
not
screen
used to
is
him
more
looking
vivid
like
It's got HDR.
and supports HDR, providing more
Wow.
contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Oh, thank God.
The SL
Thank you.
and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and
Look, there
control
was a camera.
when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Do they drift though?
They didn't say anything about
Just
it.
mouse.
There we go.
Mode.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with
Dude.
compatible games.
Oh, both of them.
Both the
Mario
left
Paint.
and right Joy-Con
That makes
2
sense.
support mouse
Wow.
controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Is the fucking Radical Highway?
Yeah.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through
See how
clearly.
that
I'll
works.
believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't
I just
have a
want to.
surround
I just want to
sound
have the ability
system,
to use a
games
microphone
can
once
be
in
enjoyed with
TV
more
mode.
immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Like if I can plug in a USB microphone, we're golden.
They have to release like an official headset, right?
Well,
Place your
Probably.
Nintendo Switch 2 however
We just
you
saw the
like,
roster
with a
for the
large,
Mario Kart
sturdy
game right
stand.
there.
I was
I
gonna
feel like
say,
I saw
you
Baby
can move-
Luigi,
that
but
wasn't
not
the
Baby
full
Mario.
thing. That was not
Yeah, it
the
was
full
just Baby
thing.
Luigi.
That's Mama
In
Luigi.
addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Anyways,
That's that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Ooh, storage.
Nintendo
Oh my
Switch
gosh.
2 comes with 256
Ooh, okay,
gigabytes of
alright.
internal storage, 8
That's not
times that of
crazy,
Nintendo
but,
Switch,
like,
for storing your
better.
game downloads,
Yeah.
save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K. Yes.
Use the Nintendo
What?
Switch 2 dock to connect to your
4K
TV
support with
and enable
dock,
up to
baby.
4K resolution for compatible games.
For
HDR
compatible
is
games.
also supported
Oh, well, yeah,
in
of
TV
course.
mode.
Ooh,
Let's
nice.
go.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This
Good.
helps keep performance stable.
I would be concerned if it didn't.
Well, the Switch 1 doesn't.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
And there's
Does
so
not
much more.
one compatible.
There's gonna be
one-on-one.
so much. There's gonna be so much Mario Kart footage to pull up on this.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Spike,
mean, if that's their big launch title. It makes sense.
Spike is as a driver.
As you just saw,
Oh my
Nintendo
gosh.
Switch 2 isn't simply
Boomerang item.
an improved Nintendo
We still
Switch.
have 40 minutes of this.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr.
Okay,
Kawamoto.
here's gonna be the tech demo game.
Mommy
Hello.
My current
When-
location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Stanley Parable 2.
This looks like it's made by like
standing
the
over here.
Labo devs almost.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Wasn't this the
There are a
game
lot
that
of
they
question
were
mark
doing a
icons
beta
here.
test on?
Let's
Was this the
examine them.
playtest game?
No, I don't think so.
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
Yeah, this is just a tech demo
The Joy-Con
game.
2 controllers
This really
are
is
attached to
Stanley
the
Parable
system
2.
with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal,
Oh,
so that's how they
that's
attach
where the
to the
magnets
system.
are.
That's interesting.
A
That's
magnetic
cool.
circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
It's resourceful.
I'm kind of
Through examining
I'm
signs
kinda
like
surprised
these,
we're
you can
going
discover
so
all
far
sorts
in
of secrets about
with
Nintendo
the
Switch 2.
mechanics of the system itself.
Another
'Cause usually
example,
Nintendo
the
doesn't do
Joy-Con 2
that.
controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the
that's
golf
that's
ball
cool.
over the cup by
Oh.
rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Are they gonna have the NES golf courses again?
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like
Oops,
this are
or
possible.
NES Golf.
There are secrets to discover,
Mario
even
Paint.
as you're
Come on,
playing
Mario Paint.
mini-games and
Splash
tech
water.
demos.
I love
Wait a
playing with
minute.
maracas.
That
Some of the
does mean we can
secrets
get
range from
a
the
new
unique
Mario Paint.
features of the system
That was the first thing I
to
thought of.
tiny
when
details you
people were
might not
thinking
notice until they're
mouse
pointed
mode.
out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day
What?
as
They
Nintendo
should have
Switch
had
2.
it as a pack
So
in.
please check it
What?
out if you're
They could-
interested.
That's
They could have-
paid?
Yeah,
Now,
that's
I'd
bad.
like to share some more information regarding
buddy.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Tech demo.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch
There's
2
no
titles.
No, there's no nub.
It's the
There's
same
no
shape
nub.
as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red
Those
and it has much
bastards.
faster
It's
data
red, though.
reading speeds.
It is red now.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
The same as the
They're a
Switch.
different type of SD card and will make
think.
high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch
Okay, they
will
won't
not.
work.
Okay, it is
okay.
different.
So I do have to. I do have to
Additionally,
buy more
to
cards.
transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new
Wait, is that
Pro
detachable?
controller.
We all get
It
a new
has a
Pro
C button,
controller.
which launches
Okay.
Game Chat, and on the
It
back
looks like the
there are
face is
new
detachable.
GL and GR
Okay.
buttons, which
Ooh,
you can
new
use
buttons
to
on the
assign
Pro
existing button
Whoa!
controls. In addition,
GR,
an
GL?
audio jack has
A
been
headphone jack
Oh,
in
we have
this
audio
economy?
We've
jack.
introduced
Nice.
a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June
Really,
5th. Dang.
We're very much looking
Hey.
forward to the day when you all get
Nice.
to experience it, so please wait
That's
just
like,
a bit
that's
longer.
less than like 2 months.
I think that's
It's
before
exactly
too
2
many
months.
games, right? Yeah, it is.
That's
Now,
before. Yes, that is like 2 or 3
broadly
weeks before.
speaking,
That's 3 weeks before too many games.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first
Alright.
type is Nintendo
Switch 2
Switch 2
edition.
games.
Yeah, we might
These
just switch
games
to
take
editions
advantage of the
games here.
performance
I'm
and
assuming
features
that's what
of
one of the
Switch
3
2.
is.
Yeah.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
And then it's Wii U games.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are
It
the
is a
third
disk
type.
drive.
2 edition.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways
So
to
it's
play
not
on
every
Switch
game
2,
gets an
and
improvement.
more.
sort of
Mario Wonder
game.
Deluxe.
Now,
Oh.
I'd like to show you the
Jamboree
Nintendo
TV.
Switch 2 edition of Super Mario
Talking
Party
flower.
Jamboree. Please take a look.
Okay, let's see.
Super
Oh, wow, this
Mario
is a
Party
significant
Jamboree
update.
is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
We get new mini
That's
games.
so
It
funny.
got DLC for Mario
audio
Party.
recognition,
Yeah,
Kind of.
we get voice
For
mini
full
games.
price.
aggressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be
Hey,
accessed
Bubba.
on
Oh
Switch
my
2.
god.
Oh god.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With
They
a
have
single
Mario Party and
camera,
Mario Party?
up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience
Oh my
all the
God.
reactions and emotions in real time.
That's such a
Or
funny way to show
players
it.
can take the party
Like-
online.
Xbox Connect. In execution, it's kind of funny to
Up
me.
next, it's
I kinda miss
Bowser
that.
Live.
So
a
focused on
mode
the
where
camera
the
stuff when you have to
livelier
buy
team
the camera
wins.
separately.
Bowser
It
will
is,
bring
yeah.
you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
I hope this is a
Guide an
free
RC car
update.
with your voice.
Since you have to buy the
And compete in
Talk Flower.
upgraded
Yeah.
games using full body movement
Yeah,
and
no, that's
sound.
true.
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster.
The
With the safety
mouse-controlled
bar
coaster.
lowered and secured, you're off.
Oh, it's the flower from Mario Wonder.
Use mouse controls
Yeah,
to
David said
shoot
that.
down enemies while you feel the
I wasn't
bumps
paying
and
attention.
rumbles of the coaster.
Oh, I love Final Fantasy 7.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will
I,
begin.
I love the Golden Saucer
There's
where I
a
can ride on the
bouldering
coaster
game
and
where
shoot
2
things.
players
love
each control
Astrobot.
an arm. And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
So this is how they make the
I like
pink
that.
pop.
Enjoy the thrill
pop-ups.
of these intuitive mini-games.
Oh my
How
gosh.
quickly can you reach
How
the
on buddies?
station?
Yeah.
From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July
It's a
24th.
separate game release?
I was gonna say, yeah,
Nintendo
that's what I
Switch
thought
2
it was gonna be.
players
Okay, you
who
gotta
pay
already
for it.
own
Fine,
Super
upgrade.
Mario
Just
Party
upgrade.
Jamboree
Upgrade
can
pack.
upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV
How
by
much is the
purchasing an
upgrade?
upgrade pack.
Yeah, how much is the pack?
Maybe.
How much is it?
It's gotta
Please
be
look forward
cheap.
to a new Mario Party
It has to be.
experience where you can
It's at
see each
least
other's
10.
reactions while playing.
Because if it's the
I
same,
don't know. It
Let's
could be
continue
probably
back
20.
in some
No,
more
it could be like
Nintendo
$20,
Switch 2
$30
edition
max.
Ooh,
I'd say
Breath
at
of
least.
Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
This is probably
Zelda-
the remake
Zelda-
rumors people were talking
Nintendo
about.
Nintendo
Switch
Switch
2
2
Oh, is it a
edition of
double
The Legend
pack?
of Zelda
Double
Breath
pack?
of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Okay.
and also support HDR, which makes the image
Mhm.
more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus,
Zelda notes.
What?
you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
The nap?
This new feature
Oh,
is
it is an
accessed
app.
via the Nintendo Switch app on
Oh.
smart devices.
What does it do?
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
It's just
For
stats
example,
and stuff?
It's
It can
Oh,
help
you got a
you to
mini-map on
various
your
locations,
phone.
like shrines and Koroks
It's
you haven't
basically the
found
Wii
yet.
U gamepad.
Guidance activating.
Is voice navigation
GPS?
like a GPS?
We got a
What?
GPS and a Zelda game. Let's go.
It's a GPS feature.
Or you
GPS
can
is a
share your
cannon.
creations using QR codes and
Oh,
send
that's
them to
cool.
another
QR
player
That's
codes
cool.
can
Oh,
use
that's
in this
cute.
cool.
You can just share them.
That's cool. That's really neat.
That is fun.
Finally, people can
We
share
hope
the
these
giant
features
mechs.
will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Finally, I can beat this game.
Kirby.
Kirby.
Forgotten
Oh.
Star-Crossed World.
In
We're
Kirby
getting a
and
new
the
thing for
Forgotten
Forgotten Land.
You'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive
It's a
to
new
the
story?
Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Wait. I recognize that heart.
This story takes place in the Forgotten
You never
Land
want to hear a
after
Kirby
being
fan
struck
say
by
that.
Oh my god,
powerful
Pokemon.
meteor
It's
that's causing some
Pokemon.
mysterious
Scarlet
changes.
Violet.
Oh my god, Terrastalize.
We hope you're
He's
looking
Spring
forward
Mario.
to Kirby's
Spring
new
Mario
adventure.
returns. Dude,
I did not
I'm
have-
so excited for more
Metroid
Forgotten
Prime
Land.
4 Beyond.
Metroid
Oh,
Prime.
here we go.
Yeah, this is a
Switch
good one.
It
and
does
the
have a
Nintendo
Switch 2 version.
edition.
I'm shocked about that.
In
Do
addition
we
to
count
Oh
this
my
as
god.
mouse
you can use
control?
mouse
There's
control
mouse
and
mode.
intuitive gameplay on
For the
Switch 2.
bingo, do we count this as not Prime 4?
Plus,
So that's technically
you can
it's Prime
explore the
4
immersive
Literally,
world
beyond
of
literally
Nintendo
Prime 4.
Switch
60
2
frames per
edition.
second. Or
This is
we'll
literally
play
Prime 4.
action in
Okay,
full
but
HD
Switch
at
2
120
edition.
frames
Guys,
per
get
second.
quality performance mode
Choose
on
from these
Nintendo
two
system.
modes, both of which support HDR,
Dude.
based on your preference and
Surprised.
playstyle.
That's insane.
Plus,
Legends ZA Switch 2
Pokemon
Edition.
Legends
what?
ZA, which is scheduled
Finally,
to
the
launch
game can
later
actually
this
run
year, will not only
good.
receive a Nintendo
What do you mean
Switch
finally? The game
version,
isn't out yet.
but a Nintendo Switch 2 Edition
Listen,
as well.
The trailers were
That's
already.
taking advantage
We
of the
already
power
knew
of
that
Switch
when the
shocked.
game
They
came
got
out on the
games
Switch
Enjoy
One,
your
it wasn't going to
adventure in
run
Lumio City with
as well as it
enhanced
could.
resolution and frame rate.
Mario Wonder getting an upgrade?
The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games you just saw
I'm surprised
will be
Mario Wonder did
available
it.
as both physical and digital versions.
But can we pay for an upgrade, please? Or just
And
get an
if you
upgrade?
already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game,
Oh, we do have to buy
you
an
can play the
upgrade,
Nintendo
okay.
Switch
Yeah.
2 Edition by purchasing an upgrade
I'm
pack.
just so scared of my save
We
data
hope you're
not
looking
carrying over
forward to
from Pepper
these
Wired
Nintendo
and Tears
Switch
of the
2
Kingdom.
Edition games.
Just let me upgrade them, please.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Mario Paint.
Please take a look.
All right, what do we got?
All right.
Whoa!
What?
Wheelchair racing or wheelchair basketball?
We count this as ARMS too.
This is the
No.
new IP. It's not ARMS 2.
Drag and Drive.
Drag X Drive. Is this
Or is
for
it Drag
party?
Cross? Or is it Drag Cross Drive?
Or is it just called Drag Drive?
This reminds me of that game they had with Metroid Federation Pulse on 3DS.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Blast Ball.
Reminds me of reminds me of Blast Ball.
Yeah.
They do kind of have like those kind of helmets.
I mean, it
It's kind of funny. You can just play a match and other people just watch from the side.
Whoa! Yo, you can high five each other.
I mean, it looks cute.
Yeah.
It's not my cup of tea, but no date for that one.
That is not going to be a fully priced game.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
Oh god.
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
It's interesting.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2.
All right. No, it is.
Oh my
Elden
god,
Ring.
here it is.
Shows up,
Elden Ring.
No.
Elden
Shit,
Ring,
I
that's
gotta.
crazy.
Damn it, I gotta
Elden
be
Ring,
torn.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Damn it, I gotta be torn my PS4 copy now.
That's crazy.
The rays of grace
Damn.
guide you through your burden.
Are they gonna have
Oh,
Night
God.
Rain too?
That kind of sucks for me because I already bought it on PS4 and haven't played it yet. Damn.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Makes sense.
We're like halfway
Damn.
through it. We still got another half hour.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Greg
Super
Kasaman from
Giant.
Supergiant Games.
Hades.
Here to say that
Hades
Hades
2.
2
Nice.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first
I've
ever
been waiting
sequel
to play
replaces
Hades
the
2.
Princess of the Dead,
I still gotta play
an
it for the
immortal
first one.
witch out to vanquish the sinister titan of time.
I've been waiting for Hades
You'll
2 to get
battle
like a
beyond the
final
underworld to
release
the
before
ends of
playing
the
it.
earth,
Yeah.
getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that
Hades 2
reacts to
out?
your every setback
Yeah,
and victory.
it's early
like,
access.
It's the kind of game
It's
you
an
can
early
quickly pick up
access,
and
but I'm
play
waiting
whether you're
for like a
experienced
final
in the
version
original
before I
or not.
play it. So
But for
I
more
haven't been
about Hades
spoiled on
2,
anything.
later this year.
Elden Ring.
皆さんこんにちは。
Monster
この中山です。
Monster
Street
Hunter.
Fighter?
我々がお届けするタイトルは
Street
Street
Fighter
Fighter
6.
6! Nice!
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新
New
モードもあ
motion,
り
motion control
通
inputs.
常版で総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンをさらにゲームと連動する
Amiibo!
We get
Amiibo!
カードも
We
一緒
get
に
Street
スイ
Fighter
ッチ
Amiibo!
2
That's
の
so
Street
cool!
Fighter Amiibo's
楽しみに。
crazy.
Wait, that means we're still keeping them, Amiibo, huh? Oh, you
Initiating
gotta keep that to that collection, Dave.
Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
I'm running out of space on the
All
shelf.
operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine.
What is this?
Normal.
It's probably like
I don't recognize it.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted,
Is
we
this
will
David X
finally
Machina?
be liberated from humans.
I don't recognize this
a
game.
new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale.
Is this a new title that's being announced?
No.
Thanks for the warm
don't think so.
welcome.
I haven't heard of this game
This
yet.
planet will be ours. The sovereign axiom. The Trinitas.
Xenoblade? No, it's not Xenoblade.
No, it is not Xenoblade. No.
Yeah, it's not Xenoblade.
David X Machina.
No!
Yeah, I think it
We're in the
is.
middle of a war. Don't you get it?
Yeah, it
I won't
is.
just stop you. I'll tear you
I
apart.
recognize that desert.
Oh,
Dude.
children.
Ooh,
David
okay.
X
Oh.
Machina sequel.
Don't they?
Pet the dog.
Hey,
He's
this
like,
is Joseph Forrest from
We're
Hazelight.
getting Split Fiction.
I'm
Oh my gosh,
super
I just
excited
played this.
Nice.
It's really
to come
good.
to Nintendo Switch
It's
2.
so good.
The game
Oh,
is
Yeah, no, they make good games.
I'm happy.
I heard
Miles
good things
who
about
writes
Split
sci-fi
Fiction.
and Zoe who writes
Oh
fantasy.
god, Split Fiction was so
Together,
good.
they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
I'm happy to play this on Switch.
Let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me.
Dude,
Of
Joseph
course,
Ferris, my
you'll
beloved.
be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Launch title.
Launch title.
It's a launch title.
Here's the
Players
normie
together across the
shit.
world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
Literally, when I
We're excited
recommended
to
putting
announce
normie
that
shit,
EA
I
Sports
thought of
FC
EA
will be
Sports
coming to
games.
Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will
Madden.
also
We
be
haven't. I
arriving
don't think
on the
Madden ever
Nintendo
came to
platform.
Switch.
Nope.
EA Sports.
It never did.
It's in the game.
All right.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Oh,
We are
God.
bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, okay.
With enhanced
It's
graphics
already
and
on
seamless world
Switch.
transitions,
Well, yeah, but it'll run better.
you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse
It'll actually
controls
be
on
open
Switch
world.
2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, launch title. Nice.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be
Yeah.
EA's gotta have their at least
Dude.
something.
At least it's Tony Hawk.
I love
I'm
that
so-
we have nothing
I'm-
to say for Hogwarts.
I'm so sad about Elden. I'm
Well,
so
you're
sad
okay.
about Elden being on Switch too, because now.
Oh my gosh, not.
I don't know who you are, but I assume you're
name.
kind of a famous skateboarder.
SpongeBob.
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 SpongeBob crossed over with
David, I
Tony
can't believe
Hawk.
you called it.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title,
man.
Hitman
Hitman?
World
Okay.
Assassination,
Okay,
to
cool.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
It's a good game.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47
That's
does
neat.
everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission
Cool, funny
progresses will
games.
vary
Yeah, Hippo.
depending on the player's imagination. Our
man.
ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch
Whoa.
2.
Looney Tunes ass.
Plus, we are excited to bring another
It's
familiar
never a launch
agent
title.
to the platform.
Another agent. Wait, 007?
Yeah, it's a golden
Yeah,
eye.
this is like.
Oh my gosh, is this GoldenEye? Are they doing a
GoldenEye?
remake of
What?
GoldenEye?
Yeah,
This is
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye. What the
Yeah.
heck?
Is it like a reimagining or is it like a port or what is
Oh no,
it?
this is the
Oh,
okay. This
it's
is the one they were
James
doing. This was the
world's
game that they were
favorite
working
spy
on
is
like a
coming to
long while
Nintendo
ago.
Switch 2, so stay tuned.
So it's not GoldenEye, but it's James Bond. Square.
The
Square
story
Enix?
of light and shadow that never fades.
Wait, Bravely Default!
Bravely
Bravely
Default!
Default? Wow, is this a
They're
remake of the
remaking Bravely
original?
Default. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Good. Now everyone can play this good game.
That's cool.
I meant to play it on 3DS, but I haven't gotten around to it.
I am
Change and
shocked by this, 'cause I don't think
customize
Bravely
jobs to
Default 2
build
sold
out your
well.
very own party. Enjoy your adventure. with
Yeah, I don't think so.
upgraded Features
Is this
and
just the
advancements.
first game or is this Bravely second as
And
well?
all
I think it's the first game.
with
I think
unique
it's
ways
just
to
the
There's
first.
so many games.
Mouse control and mini games.
presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in
Okay.
Luxembourg as a warrior
Okay.
of light
The
once
launch
more.
day title.
Oh, that's cool.
Yakuza.
Oh, Yakuza.
の横山です
Nice.
我々がお送りするタイトルは
Yakuza's fun.
龍が如く
There
司
are
会の場所
director's cut.
ディレクターズカットです
1988年、東京と大阪、2つの歓楽街を
Yakuza
舞台
games
に
are fun.
街を巡る
That's
争奪戦が
I
勃
have not
発。
played them, but it's
伝
Sega
説
and
の
I
始
support
まりを
Sega.
追加シーンとともにお楽し
We
みくださ
know.
い。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同
That's
じ
nice.
日です。
At least it's Yakuza
今後のシリ
game.
ーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and
No Red
development
Dead.
partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed
Yeah,
in
that would have been done
collaboration
enough
with
psychic
Nintendo.
damage to me.
Please take a look.
Wait, in collaboration with Nintendo?
Holy
New
Tech
Warriors
Low.
game?
A Warriors
Yeah.
game?
Yeah.
Must
Mario
be a
Warriors.
Warriors game.
Zelda.
Oh, we get
Zelda
we get
Warriors again.
Oh, we
We're
get
gonna
a
get
Tears of the
another Hyrule
Kingdom
Warriors?
Royal?
Descended from the heavens. Joined
Really?
hands
We get
with the
another
Hylians
Tears of the
who
Kingdom,
dwelled on the
like,
surface.
Breath of Wild Warriors
Their
game?
union
I'm so
led
again?
sick of
to a great
Hyrule
and
Warriors.
prosperous kingdom.
Yeah, me too.
Do something different,
But
please.
in time, a terrible evil arose.
Or like...
I like Hyrule Warriors. I just
A
wasn't
war
a
was
fan of
fought
Age
to
of
vanquish
Calamity.
this evil, one which future generations would call
I just think I don't need. Like, it's gonna be set in the past from. It's gonna be set in the past from Breath of the Wild 2. But
back in time.
Wait.
yeah, it's gonna be.
Warriors game?
No, I think it's just... Oh, I don't know if it's a Warriors game.
Is it not a Warriors game?
Then
It's just like a
that must mean this really is the
Yeah.
past.
Yeah. No, wait, no,
No,
it's
it's
Warriors.
No,
Warriors
it's
game.
Warriors. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like, okay. It's a
Maybe,
Warriors game.
Okay.
maybe they'll take the criticism in hindsight and make it canon.
Yeah.
Because
something I
since it's a
didn't-
prequel, they could just do that.
That was the biggest problem people have with Age of Calamity.
Yeah, Age of Calamity is a separate timeline from Breath of the Wild, which is already a separate timeline, so I don't care. I mean, it'll be fun. I'm sure I'll play it regardless, but...
Does this
Age
count
was
as
pretty
like this second Nintendo somewhat developed game that Zelda's the main character?
What?
I was not expecting Zelda today.
Oh, I
That
guess.
was Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, Link
Age
won't
of
be in this
Imprisonment.
game at all.
No. It's being
Yeah.
developed by
Link
Koei
shouldn't
Tecmo
be.
Games
It's about going by
with
the story.
support from Nintendo.
I mean, they could do bullshit again. We'll be
I
making a
hope you're looking
remarkable
forward to the
character.
untold
Yeah,
story
they
of
can
the
do bullshit
imprisonment
again.
which took place in Hyrule long ago.
I mean, I'm here for it, but I'm
And
also
now,
just kind of tired
some
of
news
this
about
boring
Nintendo
these
Switch
characters at this
Online.
point.
Switch Online.
You can
GameCube.
continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
If expansion pass
Do it.
includes
you
the
can enjoy
upgrades,
a
that would be
new
a big
membership
deal.
benefit exclusively.
Oh, that would be
on
Wait,
great.
Switch
a new
2.
membership benefit.
Please take a look at this.
GameCube.
GameCube.
Yeah.
GameCube.
There it is.
Oh my god,
Wow,
no
there
way. Dude, Melee, we're gonna get Melee on Switch
Nintendo
too.
Switch
It'll
Online
only
Plus
took how many
expansion pack
years?
will be getting a new classic
No
game library
way.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released
You have
in
to have Melee
2001.
on here.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
We're getting official.
A
We're getting
legendary
official.
Wind Waker, yeah.
Oh,
Nintendo
you're
made
getting
Game
Wind
Waker
Waker
Switch
come
then.
to life through
Guys, we got
cel-shading.
Wind Waker for
Rolling the
GameCube. We got
wind using
Wind
a
Waker
mysterious
HD.
baton.
Are we gonna get a
Set
new
sail on an
official
adventure
wireless
across the Great
GameCube
Sea.
I
controller?
The
think so.
Legend of
They will
Zelda,
have to,
The Wind
right?
Waker.
They did it with every other one.
Transcending
Soul
history
Calibur!
and world.
Whoa.
A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
Finally,
In
I
this
can play
3D,
Link.
weapons-based fighting game,
That's
each
huge.
fighter comes equipped with a
Yeah,
different
this
weapon.
game's
And
never
Link
been
from the Legend of
ported
Zelda
until
series
now.
enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero.
Experience white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per
Now play
hour.
the game online.
30 machines will put it
Yo,
all on
what
the
if they
line
put
in
Sonic Adventure
death-defying
Battle on
races.
here?
Featuring the series first,
That'd be
machine
great.
That'd be
customization
crazy.
and story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero.
This is made by
GX.
Sega. We
In games that support
Rick, didn't
multiplayer,
Sega
up
make
to 4 can
F-Zero
play
GX?
together locally
Yes.
or online.
It was specifically the Monkey Ball team.
Wait, was it? That's
Enjoy
crazy.
these classic
Is
games
it just
with
these
clearer
3
image
games?
quality and higher resolution than the
Is it just
original.
those 3
Just
games?
straight.
You can also check the controls for
They
each
might be
title
drip
and
feeding this
customize them
shit
to your
again.
liking.
Well,
Yeah, but
obviously
just starting
they're
with
repeating it, but
3.
like,
Okay,
Starting with
okay,
three's
wait a minute.
crazy.
We do
More
have
games
an
added
app.
in the future.
Fire Emblem
Yeah,
Pokemon
more
XD.
time to be
Chibi
added.
Robo. Chibi Robo.
We just
Oh, they had
mentioned.
technology be Robo.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo
crazy.
Classics,
Fire
the Switch
Emblem
2
is massive.
exclusive
That game is
game
like
library
impossible
coming
to
to
play these
Nintendo
days.
Switch Online plus expansion
Ain't no way they're
pack.
releasing
Launches
Melee.
the same day as the
I really hope
hardware
that
release.
lowers the prices of the Pokemon games.
And
Wait, these are the first
a
Pokemon games we're
dedicated
getting
controller
on.
designed
Oh,
after
yeah,
the
they
original
got
GameCube controller
Oh my
will also
gosh.
be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
That's huge.
The Nintendo GameCube controller,
I'm just gonna use
exclusively
my
available
GameCube
for
adapter.
Nintendo Switch Online members, will also
don't
be
have
available
that.
the same day as Nintendo Switch
What a
2.
normie.
Whether you're familiar with the games
Derogatory.
or haven't played them before,
Thank you for clarifying.
we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the system
I'm probably
shown
still gonna
here
play
on
from
Nintendo Switch 2.
on my GameCube to
Okay,
most of these
let's
games.
see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Those are like all games that I don't have.
I really wish they had put.
Oh my god, Deltarune! Oh my gosh!
Deltarune 3 and 4, let's go!
Launch titles, please.
It's him, it's the boy!
Dude.
Now you can use mouse controls.
Oh my god.
Gotcha. Oh gosh.
Ooh, nice. This looks great.
Okay.
Launch day. Oh my gosh, we're getting Deltarune 3 and
Nice.
4 as
I'm
launch
Randy
titles,
from
dude.
Gearbox.
That's so cool.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
Wait, Borderlands 4 is launch
Loot
title.
and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies.
They just
and
said it was gonna
outrageous
launch on the
weapons.
system as well. I don't know if they said it launched
Still
on
in
the
development,
system.
and it's already the most
It's launching
ambitious
alongside
Borderlands
on other
game
platforms.
we've ever
Yeah.
made.
Yeah.
Borderlands 4
Yeah,
will
it's not
launch in
exclusive.
2025.
Well, no, it's also
I'm
it's
sharing
not a
a lot
launch
of the
title.
game in the months
Yeah.
ahead.
I have
There's
the
more from
first
2K
3 on
the way.
Switch, but I haven't played them yet.
Hi,
My backlog
I'm Dennis
is
Shirk
too big.
from Firaxis Games.
Yes,
We're
yeah.
releasing a Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch 2 edition of
That's a
Sid
good one.
Meier's Civilization 7.
Makes sense.
Switch
In
2
Civ
edition
7,
of
you'll establish
Yeah,
an
it is.
empire,
It is
guide
on
your
Switch,
people
but
throughout the
it
ages
doesn't
of
run
history.
well on Switch.
With the new
Yeah,
mouse
now you have
controls,
mouse controls.
players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
Oh, we could still get Red Dead.
Civ 7 launches
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo
Here's
Switch
Grand Theft
version,
Auto.
you can experience mouse
They
controls
could
on
get
Switch
GTA
2
5. That's
by
entirely
purchasing
within the realm of
upgrade.
possibility.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Uh-oh.
I'm Lionel James.
Oh boy,
and I'm Ben Bishop.
basketball.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K
Oh, it's
is coming to
worse.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Plus
Yeah,
NBA 2K as well.
We can't
Okay.
wait to see you in the ring and on the court.
Care? No? Cool.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
I don't know what game this is.
I don't know what.
Terrible at steering a rod. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
Okay, so this is not a Discord problem.
Yeah, there's not Discord.
Tastes
Reload the
amazing, doesn't
reload
it?
the page.
Yeah.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
No,
Nope,
just the
it's
stream.
stream.
Really have started to
Uh-oh.
master this survival thing. Next stop,
Oops.
the top.
Huh.
Ha! It's
I
everything.
think.
Let's set sail.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
This
it's frozen
time,
for everybody.
For home.
Wow.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
bad.
Oh, that's bad.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
No, it's not Dave Crooks.
Check Twitch.
Wait, what is he showing? What is he showing? What is he showing?
Yeah, check
Here's
Twitch.
the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon 2.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our
No,
world.
it's not.
Twitch ads.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. 3D art style.
So much more
Yeah, no,
Favorite
Dave,
elements to
you're
return.
probably gonna have
Yeah.
to go by
We're
Twitch.
still working on the
No,
game.
I checked
We're
Twitch.
excited to share more with you.
Twitch
in
is
the future.
also frozen.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well,
What game do we
I'm
think
just
we're
listening to
showing?
music cues. It's not Zelda.
Oh, it's
Oh, we're back.
What is it?
Wait. Wait, it's showing Civ 6 again.
So they're in the process of fixing it.
They're in the process of fixing it.
You can just
wow,
tell.
this guy.
Wow, Civ.
They're panicking.
Yeah, this guy.
Shit. Fuck. What are we gonna do?
Bloodborne.
Deltarune power frozen. Do I gotta pay an upgrade pack to keep the stream going?
Are you gonna have to refresh it again? It's like my audio is way ahead of
Hello,
the video.
my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
The dark future?
Cyberpunk 2077 is an
Cyberpunk is on Switch.
RPG set in
Oh my
nice.
gosh.
Thanks to
Nintendo, we can't see it.
You can transport yourself
This is the gameplay right here.
or on the go.
Dude, Cyberpunk
Get
looks a little
ready to
weird.
meet unforgettable characters
You
and
go
discover
fix it. Wait a
engaging
minute.
stories
That goes on the
on
bingo
Cyberpunk
card, baby.
2077
It counts.
Ultimate Edition
You
coming
made
to
it.
Nintendo Switch
I can't
2
believe we had
on
admission to
Wednesday.
Cyberpunk.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7
massive
インターグレードを発売いたします
This Final Fantasy 7.
本作はミ
Yeah, this
ッ
is-
ドガル脱出までを描いた
This does
三
sound
部
like
作シリーズの
FF7
1
music.
作目と
It
な
is
り
7.
Final Fantasy
20
VII
年
remake.
以上の時を経
They're
て
probably putting the
再
remakes
創
on
作され
Switch.
た新しい FF7 を
Yeah, it sounds
体
like
験
the
いただ
sound
きます
effects.
Yeah.
Yep.
スイッチ2で展開する
That's
FF7
good.
リメイクシリーズにぜ
Oh,
ひ
here's a
We're talking about this is clear.
ぜひ
Yeah,
Oh,
there
they
we go.
fixed it.
It
Fix
is,
it.
go back,
They
fix
fixed
it. That's cool. Dude, Elden Ring.
I think it's
Oh
good
god.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
I think we're good. I have to take off in a
And
few
then
minutes.
other games. Yep.
I did open the Switch, and it was a little ahead. I saw this.
Samsung.
This
Thanks,
year.
Samsung.
This
Holy
year,
shit.
baby.
This year. You hear it, chat. This year, Silk Song exists. It's alive.
Good Night Universe.
I can't believe we got so
More Sega, okay.
On the Switch too. Maybe that's
Wild
Hearts.
Hearts.
Cool. Cool. I'm surprised they still care about this game.
I was gonna say.
That game is actually good. It just sucks that no one cares for it.
Who put your Tetris 2S?
Yeah, now that's a
That's a
me
launch
game.
title. That's a launch title. Rune Factory.
Yeah, that's a given.
So is
Oh
that
god.
launch?
What the
Okay.
hell?
Oh, should. There we go.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, Nobunaga edition.
Fast Fusion. We're getting new Fast
Yo,
game.
good. Here's your
Launch title.
F-Zero.
Nice.
Rider Remastered.
Yeah.
Okay. They're just showing a
Yeah,
bunch of
that
games
was-
they showed in the
Yeah,
last direct.
The last direct.
Yeah.
Those Super Smash Dante, yep.
Reanimal.
What the hell is this? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite will run like ass on the Nintendo consoles now. Ridge Racer!
Yeah, there's Professor Layton.
Oh god.
There
Oh
we
my
go.
god.
Why do we even need to watch the last direct? They're just showing everything in this
Give
one.
him a Fall Flat 2.
This is the first time we've seen gameplay of this, I think.
Yeah.
One more.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
We're gonna end
The
with
next
3D
game will be
Mario.
the last from our publishing and
yeah,
development
yeah.
partners.
Oh,
last
last
from
from
partners.
publishing.
Please take a look.
Red Dead or
okay.
GTA. Something Rockstar.
I don't know if this is right off
This
the
isn't
bat.
Resident Evil, is it?
It might be Resident Evil.
It's not Rockstar.
Wait, is it Silent Hill?
Is it Silent Hill?
It's Spirit Camera.
Whatever this is, I think it's
Fatal
gonna be
Fury.
a big deal.
Fatal
My
Frame.
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Wait.
To
I don't know what this
humanity's
is.
very dusk.
Dark Souls?
No,
No.
Steven would know.
No.
No. Alright.
Unless it's a new game. I don't know. This
3D
doesn't seem
Mario.
familiar to me.
From
It is
Soft.
FromSoft.
New
Yeah,
from
wait.
Soft. Bloodborne. Is it Bloodborne?
Oh my god,
Bloodborne?
is this actually
Is this Bloodborne 2?
Bloodborne 2!
Is this Bloodborne 2?
Are you for real?
Somebody get Coop on the phone.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm texting
What?
like right now.
Holy shit! That's actually insane. Holy shit!
They're like, we're not porting Bloodborne because we'll make a 2.
This is actually the most mind-blowing, insane shit. Like I don't think people.
Nick is not gonna believe me.
I don't think people in this chat are gonna appreciate how big of a fucking deal this is.
No, I mean, like, you know how long people have been clamoring for anything of more Bloodborne? Like, that game is such a good-ass game.
I texted Nick in all caps, Bloodborne 2 just got announced at the Switch 2 Direct, and he said, quote unquote, "You're fucking lying."
No, like it is not a lie.
What the hell?
Yeah, it is
Holy
Bloodborne.
shit.
Yeah,
Dude, no way.
Huh?
What? I cannot believe that's crazy. He said, "You're fucking lying." A nice joke.
Close your eyes.
No, it's
He
happening.
said, "I don't see any news." It's happening.
It's happening live.
On
Yeah.
the live
The
stream.
news is happening right now.
So, Bloodborne 2, Silk Song.
That's it. This is insane.
This is like a fucking funky-ass way to showcase this game. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
I just like how you get like a you get a lot of different like ways of fighting now.
Dude, that's crazy. People did predict this because this is a Japan studio game. Oh,
That's
it's not
Bloods.
actually
That's
Dark. It's not
Bloods.
actually. It's not actually.
So it's just a new
Bloodborne.
series.
Okay.
All right.
So it is a new title though. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm pretty
Does
sure
it
that
look
was the
like
mark,
it's the same
wasn't it?
universe of Bloodborne?
I mean, it
Yes.
has very similar mechanics. Like we have the gunplay, we have the like London like visuals. Like there's a lot of similar stuff there.
Only on Switch 2.
Only
Wow, Switch 2
What you just saw
exclusive.
was a brand new game by From Software.
That's insane. It's exclusive?
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game.
Miyazaki,
Please check it
no!
out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners.
I texted him it's
We'd like to
exclusive, and he
thank
said,
the
"Oh well."
developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
You tell him that Elden Ring is also going to be on Switch too.
Nick said,
In
"Well,
addition
guess
to
I'm
what
buying
we
a
saw
Switch
today,
2."
Our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh wait, I gotta go in 4 minutes.
Next,
Speed this up, please.
Please take a look at this.
Show me the Wahoo, man.
I think that's gonna be last.
I think it's. Isn't this last?
He didn't say last game.
Oh, he didn't. Oh shit. Kirby,
Kirby.
Kirby.
Okay. Maybe.
Yep, it's Kirby. Oh my god.
We had Kirby on the bingo card, but then took it off.
Yeah.
We did take it off for Donkey Kong.
Could be a right too.
Oh my god. Oh my god, no way. Is this please don't. Oh my god.
Air.
Is this Air Ride?
If he can
That
get on
would be
it.
crazy. He had to start it up.
You had to start it up.
Dude, no way.
Air Ride
Oh.
2.
Hey, that's crazy.
We're getting a Kirby Air Ride sequel. What?
Or remake. It could be a remake.
I don't care. Just Kirby Air Ride anything. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, Air Ride. Just Air Ride in
No
general.
way, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The freaking box car, dude.
Kirby Air Ride.
Dude. Kirby Air
Thirst.
Riders.
Okay, that's funny.
Dude, that's crazy. Sakurai came in.
Yes.
Sakurai game. Oh my gosh, I knew. See, David, I told you they would say if it was a Sakurai game.
You're right.
This year.
Oh my God, Sakurai.
Kirby Air
I mean,
Ride,
it's been
which
fun,
originally
but I
released on
gotta
the
take
Nintendo
off. We'll
GameCube
meet and I'll
system
watch
over
the rest
20
of
years
Wade.
ago, is
Hey,
getting a
catch you later,
brand new
Steven.
game.
Have a good one.
Yep.
We hope
Bye.
you're looking forward to Kirby
Dude,
Air Riders,
no
directed
way.
by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Here we go.
Here's Wahoo, man.
Donkey
Pikmin.
Kong.
Pikmin?
Don-
Oh, wait.
Oh no, this is. It's
Ukulele?
There's a minecart.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Is this Donkey Kong 64?
Is this a 3D Donkey Kong game?
Is this Donkey Kong 64 too?
Wario. Oh no, it is Donkey Kong.
It's Donkey Kong. We got
No
Donkey Kong 64
way.
too.
Oh, what
Get
does he
into
look
the
like?
mines. It's time for some Donkey
He's got the new
Kong.
design. Dude, we're getting a new Donkey Kong game. This is crazy.
We got a 3D Donkey Kong game.
No 3D Mario is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Well, the movement. Oh my god.
Yeah, look at that movement. He could do it. He could just. Dude, oh my god.
Yo, he just took that. Oh my god. Destructible terrain. This is like Donkey Kong 64 mixed with like a Wario game.
We got Mario Odyssey 2 at home. And I'm all for it. I'm perfectly. I'm hype as hell for this.
This is thick. A Donkey Kong game made too much. Oh my gosh, it's Donkey Kong Country. Like a Donkey Kong game made too much sense.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's so expressive. Where's Funky Kong?
Yeah, where's the other Kongs?
Is King K. Rool gonna be in it?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
the
if
same
K-Rool's in this, that would be crazy. Bonanza. July. Okay.
So like a few days after the launch.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game
Oh,
starring
so we
Donkey
could
Kong.
still get 3D Mario for
Donkey
the holiday.
Kong Bonanza.
Yeah.
With incredible strength.
This is like them
smash through
releasing the
enemies,
GameCube with Luigi's Mansion.
Walls,
Yeah.
the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
What else do you have to show?
To recap,
Yeah, I
Nintendo
think
Switch
they
2
showed everything.
launches on June 5th.
They said thank you for watching so far.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Yeah,
We'll
they had
release
the
Nintendo
okay.
Switch
and all
2,
that.
as well as a bundle that includes a
Oh my
digital
gosh,
version of Mario Kart World.
Oh,
my
digital. God damn it.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
400 and 450.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
What about the price?
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
No price.
No price?
What do you mean no price? It comes out in a month and a half. Wait, okay, so...
Treehouse, though. So. Third and fourth, yeah. So, they said this before.
No, yeah, they did.
But yeah, no, they said no price. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they might not have just... They were... Maybe they just weren't announcing it here, and, like, they just presumed people would see it when they pre-order.
Yeah.
I guess.
It is odd that they wouldn't show the price, but
So, the Switch 2. How you guys
Hell
feel
yeah.
about it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see, bingo card. We did not get an Xbox game.
No 3D Mario. I
No.
mean,
No-
I'm not
no
counting
arms.
Donkey Kong as 3D Mario.
Yeah, well, Donkey Kong is in
Yeah.
the spot. Yeah. Did we get a Legacy IP?
No. Unless you count. No,
'Cause
no
the
new.
only
like,
the only
legacy
Nintendo
IP.
games, the only Nintendo games I think were Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, Kirby.
Yeah,
No,
there
wait,
wasn't
Kirby
really
and
any-
Ride.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kirby.
Yeah, so.
I think. It's
But
just
we did
those
get a new
three.
IP.
We did get a new IP with the
We got
the
Zelda.
Dash Drive, whatever that was called.
Yeah.
We
Ra-
did get Zelda. They didn't show Melee and the GameCube stuff, so
No
Smash
trophies
for me.
either.
Mouse mode.
Mouse mode we got, but no 3D Mario. We
Switch
got
Online
Fire Emblem.
update.
We technically got Fire Emblem because it was in the GameCube section.
Thank you
Yeah.
for the raid. I don't know why I didn't show.
Did we get we didn't get another, like, a different Mario spin-off or anything. We said Mario Kart didn't count.
Well,
did
I
get
mean,
Normie
unless you
shit.
count the Mario Party.
Yeah, Mario Party. So yeah, sure, we did.
I mean, that's an update, but yeah. Counts, I guess.
The
We got a
cartridges don't
decent
have
amount, but I don't think we got any bingos.
No, there's no bingo.
No bingo. We got Amiibo.
We
Yeah,
got
we did get
Amiibo
Amiibo.
new accessories.
I just realized if we didn't have 3D Mario where it was, we probably would have gotten a bingo on the second
Yes.
row.
Yeah.
Because we got the
Yes.
new accessory with the camera, we got Amiibo, we got Donkey Kong, and one of those games, the one that it got stuck on for a bit, that had a fishing mode. Oh yeah, we gotta watch this again.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to like pause it every few seconds to see the stuff, or just rewatch
Sure.
it?
I mean, I could probably watch it my own time too to pause
You know,
it,
we
but
can
it's up to you.
we can always like pause it if something comes up and then
Yeah.
go back. I'm confused on how the like swapping between tracks mid-race works.
I think it's
Probably just go
literally there's
off-road.
just going to be like a highway by each track.
Yeah, so you could just go off road.
With the like, oh, you can drive anywhere. I have to assume going off road.
DK Pass.
Down a lot. Yeah, DK Pass. That was in one of the that was in the menu shop.
This is Metal Harbor.
And
This
then
is just
Donkey
straight up
Kong.
Metal Harbor.
Yeah, Donkey
That's a
Kong.
Donkey Kong reference.
That's 25M.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's 25M. Koopa Construction. This is like a city. This is DK Pass. That's DK Pass.
Yeah.
Panzer Dragoon looking.
So this is like, I feel like this has to be based on the movie.
At least partially.
Yeah, the movie was like definitely inspiration for this.
At least, yeah, inspired by it. Dude, he's so expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that Koopa.
Oh my gosh, look at Koopa. This track is sick.
Yeah, the movie.
Film noir, like, look. Shy Guy Bazaar!
That's
That's
Shy
Shy Guy
Guy
Bazaar!
Bazaar.
Yeah, that was Shy Guy Bazaar. We have Moo.
Mega Mushroom.
Hammers.
The coin block.
Oh, they just took some of the
They have a bunch of items
before.
from floor, yeah. You just ate like a
I think it's the Wonder Seed.
People were thinking that it was the Wonder Flower.
Yeah, the Wonder Seed and flower thing probably changed it to find out.
Wait, what?
Snowman.
Snowman! Dude! That's awesome. This is Peach Stadium, I think is what this track is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
Peach
thought
Stadium.
that was it was in the menu too.
Let's see the menu.
Yeah, we gotta pause it on the menu.
Wait, hold on. Okay, never mind. It was just King Boo.
That's why it's kind of just an item. Or at least obstacle or whatever.
Oh my god, look at that world map. That's just crazy.
It is gorgeous.
I see Rosaline. I see like the
Rosaline is nice
Rosalina. Yeah, up
Hello,
there.
everyone.
In the corner.
You just
Brand new and Galaxy in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the
it's not
Nintendo
good.
Switch 2 system.
At least
Welcome to
aesthetically,
this
it's not good.
vast world.
Or at least
Rainbow
it's
Road.
Rosalina Ice World inspired. It
Where's
it
Rainbow
looks
Road?
like
On the right. Wait,
On
is
the
it?
far
Might
right.
just be ice cream.
That that could be Rainbow Road, but I don't think it is.
unless Rainbow Road specifically is up in the sky and you just can't see it.
Right.
Oh my
Like, you
god,
have to
what if
unlock
Rainbow
it.
Road is just like above and like if you look down you could see the entire map?
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
That'd be sick.
Kart races are held throughout various
Moo Moo Meadows.
Moo Moo Meadows.
Oh, that
Wait,
was Moo Moo
is that
Meadows?
Welcome to this
It's not.
vast
Yeah,
world.
that was absolutely Moo Moo Meadows.
Yeah, because the windmills.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I
shit.
recognize that.
Yeah, the
I
dirt.
recognize
Yeah, I
that.
see the
Oh,
mall
wow.
popping up and all that. Yeah,
They
That's
sort of
Moo Moo
made it look
Meadows.
like it's actual like a field just with like other
right next
paths
to Peach's
blocked off.
Castle.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
I really do really
that
like the open world
Kart
thing
races
because
are held throughout
it now
various
makes
regions
it's
that
just the
span
thing
the
that
globe.
like since Double Dash did, where it
Yeah,
made
yeah,
all
yeah.
the toys track like
You're
feel
right.
connected.
Go back.
Throughout
back a little.
various regions that span the
I
globe.
think.
Here,
Pause. Is that Yoshi's Island in the bottom left?
it looks.
I
It's probably that. It's probably that color. I don't think it's Yoshi's
definitely
Island.
that colorful one we were looking at before.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think
okay,
it's
you're
Yoshi's
right.
Island though.
No, it's not. I did like the aesthetic reminded me of the track from Tour.
Yeah,
Wait, was that
Various
I
regions
do like
that
Air
span the
Force.
globe.
I love Airship Fortress being back,
What are you seeing?
but
I think I see
you can
the,
go by
Kart races are held
frame
throughout
by frame
various
if you want
regions
to.
that span
the
the
Christmas
globe.
one from Tor. Nope,
This is
never
not
mind.
very no.
It's not.
No, it's not.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will
Oh,
change.
there's the dynamic weather. And time of day.
Yeah. Wait, pause. I just want to
That's a
see
bee.
everyone here.
And a bitty bug. Bitty buggy? Is that what that thing is? Or bitty
A
bug?
Bitty Buddy.
Bitty Bud, Parabitty Bud, and a bee.
Nabbit.
A sting bee.
Nabbit.
Nabbit. Just us
Use some
naming
toner,
Mario
though.
characters.
They're real. Like
And
there's
Spike
this
too.
Mario
The crab. The sidestepper.
Monty Mole.
Yeah, it's
Monty
Icepepper.
Mole. Monty Mole. Right above him.
Yep, Monty Mole.
Wiggler. Wiggler's back.
Kart games,
Spike.
you can go off the racetrack and
Koopalings, I
drive
think it's on
virtually everywhere in this world.
Dude, so many characters.
In
Okay.
They,
alright.
Wait, DK Spaceport?
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
that
one with
Donkey
the,
Kong one we saw.
Yeah.
Mario Bros. Circuit. That's what I predicted
Crown-
that one would be at
Crown
least.
City, Whistletop Summit.
Whistletop Summit. That's sick.
Tell me when you want me to go to the next one.
Just go.
Yeah, go
Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a
ahead. Chaga
Chaga Bazaar.
Oh, Mario Shipyard.
Better.
Mario Shipyard.
in the Classic Grand Prix,
Dude.
race through 4
There.
Desert Hills.
Wario Stadium looking fucking wild.
Wait, Wario Stadium. Is that Wario Stadium from
Oh,
64?
these are all old ones.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, the old track.
Is that-
Wait a
wait,
minute.
if-
Is that
if
Wario Stadium from
If that's from
64?
60, if that, they never brought that course back. Wait, no.
Yeah.
No, Wario Stadium is the. Oh no,
Yeah,
this
the
is Wario Coliseum. Yeah, Wario Stadium. And it's got to be the one from N64.
Yeah.
courses.
Like that the flames there and everything. That's probably where you jump from.
High Sunday.
Like that big ramp part in the middle.
Starview Peak. So that's not Rosalina Ice World.
Wario Shipyard back, baby.
They did bring back Sky High Sunday.
Wario Shipyard.
All of them are retros except for Starview.
Bid for first place.
Yeah, Starview Peak is not retro.
Well,
Super
Oasis,
Beach,
Peach
but I don't
State.
know if that could be like a new one.
There's another Crown City. Oh, because you
It's
because the
nighttime now.
cups are actually connected.
It's
Like
it's nighttime
it's
now.
based on you're driving through like a route.
Mhm.
So they're all like
see.
you start from the beginning and you end. They don't loop.
Faraway Oasis.
Well, maybe not all of them. Some of them might be like loops. But it
Right.
seems like a lot of the racetracks are just like you start from one end and you end at the like ending.
Could be like Tour,
Right.
how like the city tracks had like the same map at 3 different routes.
Right.
And
Yes.
like depending on the route you're taking, like through each cup, you're like you'd go down a different path.
But
Yeah.
don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Yep, there was
Wario here with
the tall guy on the right in the bike.
Pokey.
Yeah, Pokey.
Pokey, yes. I mentioned him before, but yeah, Pokey.
You know, I'm gonna be honest.
Arabian
This is better than
Nights.
RPG characters.
We have like every enemy.
Yeah.
Fishbone.
Cataquack. So
What
who's
is-
playing Cataquack or Fishbone?
Where's Fish? Oh my god, Fishbone is so funny. Wait,
Who's
so
playing
good.
Fishbone?
Dude, Cataquack is hilarious though.
24 drivers in each race.
I kind of want to play
the most in
Cataquack
series
though. I
history.
kind of
Cataquack
like.
Competition
so
is
funny.
Actually, wait a minute.
Pianta is a driver.
Pianta.
Yes.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a
Are we gonna get
drifter.
Nokis too? Wait, is that
Peepa?
People?
Yeah, Peepa. That's
You know
such
what
cool
this-
art, dude.
This game would be so great
Producing
when they add DLC.
Yeah.
Tour.
And just
Wait, that's
add
like
in,
a metallic
guest characters.
one of those
They
things
just add
with the
guest
long
characters.
legs.
Yeah, it was a bramble, but like a metallic one.
Yeah, Primal, that's what it's called.
Race.
Oh, there's a
so
lot
these are
of
more
cups.
cups. There's a lot of cups.
Okay,
They're like
a lot of
longer
cups, but
cups
there
now.
might be like one or two because like you have to go from route to route. There
Wait, is
might
that
be.
Wild
Actually, no,
Woods?
this is not. These
Yeah,
are
that-
knockout cups.
Is that Wild Woods?
I don't think
Wiggler?
so.
I don't think
It
it's
could
Wild
be.
Woods.
Okay.
Non-stop from one corner of the world to
The Yoshi one is definitely an ice cream level though.
Yeah, yeah, it's
that
ice
is
cream.
the ice cream one, yep. What's the cone guy? I like the cone guy.
He's the dude from Mega Man.
Oh my god, it literally is a Met. Met? I think they're called Mets.
Melmet. It's Melmet or Metar. It depends what series of Mega Man.
Okay.
If it's Battle Network and then regular classic.
You can hold up to 20 coins.
there are multiple
Sharks, I can
checkpoints
give
along
them
the
balls
way.
up.
What was that one? Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, 20 coins.
Charge and Chucks are just kicking stuff onto the track.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
You know what would be funny?
What?
At the charging truck, so just randomly throw baseballs. Also, Dolphin.
If you're below the placement,
Yeah, no, we saw Dolphin before.
when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Wait a minute, go back.
You hit a checkpoint,
I'm trying to see up the icons.
Oh.
Who's that between Toad and Baby? Oh no, that's Baby Daisy.
be eliminated.
And that's the Yoshi. All right, and the first.
White Yoshi. Yeah.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
I really like the costumes, though.
Yeah.
The costume.
I really love the costumes.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free
This is
roam.
literally Forza Horizon, but Mario Kart.
Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh,
By
Captain Toadette.
logic, does this count as a 3D Mario?
That's what
No.
I'm saying. This is the 3D Mario.
I mean, yeah.
You're going on technicalities. When we say 3D Mario, you know what we're referring to. We're referring to.
But listen, the gimmick could
By
be
going
that
off-road,
the 3D
you can
Mario
explore new
is that you're
areas
always
and
in a
routes.
car.
If you
So
wanna
drive
go
wherever
by
your heart
frickin'
takes you.
semantics. I don't care.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together
SRB2
at different locations.
It's Sonic Robo Blast 2 car. They took that approach and went, you know what? Sure.
Tenants wanted.
Plus a little bit of Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing Transform.
Dude, Airship Fortress. That's Penguin.
Penguin.
Again.
Look at that penguin. Shy guy.
Oh my god, Biker.
Yeah, that's
Dino Jungle. I think that was Dino.
Yeah, that was Dino Jungle.
Is
no,
it?
I don't
No.
think it is. Unless it's
I think
like,
it's just like
super
another.
redesigned.
Right. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the bridge. The bridge.
Because the bridge up there, you got the
And then
blue
the
dinosaur steps there.
I think it is Dino Jungle.
It's probably every year that, or
No,
they
you know
had to
what?
probably revision all these because they gotta have them like multi-connect.
You're right. Okay, because like I don't know if you guys could see my mouse, but on the right you could see the starting line. It probably like does a little turn, like the last. Yeah.
That is what Dino Jungle does. I thought that was Ninja Hideaway at first, but it's not. This is Shy Guy Bazaar. This is Shy Guy Bazaar.
Also,
Oh yeah, it is.
Sludge Bro.
Oh, daytime. Oh yeah, because you
Sludge
can
Bro in
see
the
it.
back.
What'd you say?
Sludge Bro.
Oh yeah, Sledge Bro.
But yeah, no, yeah. Shy Guy Bazaar at day seems weird.
Yeah,
so
new
used to
race
it at
across
night.
the entire world starts here.
Moo
Mario
Meadows. Okay.
Yeah, Penguin.
Goomba.
Dude,
Goomba is the Cheep in a car.
No, he's
in a
not.
car.
But there's Spike there, like, screaming for his life. Same with the Koopa down there. Koopa's, like, scared shitless, too.
I'm surprised they didn't have Luigi giving a stare on the title screen.
That'd be really funny.
Nah.
Wait. Luigi's in the cart and outfit from that one NES game.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Rally.
David, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Wait, hold on.
I forget what it's called, but it's on Rally.
NES.
Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in
the
an
driver.
upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
So tore up. I don't know
Mario
what's considered my favorite thing in this
It's just like the
Switch
wall.
Direct. Is it this game or the Donkey Kong game?
I think for me it's this. This is what I've always wanted
So
from a Mario
everyone
game.
can
Just
watch
an
them play.
open, connected world.
I think I know where you are.
I feel like David, for
Wait.
us, like it's very much like Mario Kart is like one. I can't speak for you, but it makes sense that like Mario Kart's one of my favorite games.
I love Mario Kart. Like it's probably still it's still my favorite Mario spin-off series.
I just realized they showed off the Pro Controller right there too.
Yeah. But yeah, no, just the fact that you can just you can wave to each other. But yeah, no. This is the type of stuff I was like, if there's the new Mario Kart for anything possible, all I really would want new is to take the costume stuff from Tour and add it to regular Mario Kart.
I think that's what they did.
And that's what they did. And more. They did that and more. And I'm perfectly fine with that.
The Switch 2 camera, guys. That is really funny though. How much do you think the Switch 2 camera is going to be? $30?
Like probably like 100. It's a camera.
Actually though.
Okay, if I'm gonna be real, it's probably gonna be like $80.
50? I'm thinking at most 50.
I don't know because it's a camera.
Yeah,
it's a camera, and they
doesn't
did
look like it's a very good
like,
camera.
Okay, but then how much? What happens to the Joy-Cons? How much do you think the Joy-Cons are gonna cost?
Probably together, like
if you just buy
90,
like a pair,
maybe like 90.
Much a
remember,
Joy-Con
that has the mouse stuff, controls, and everything too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think they're
80.
I think they're 80 right now, so I think 90.
I don't think it would be like a $10 extra.
Do you think it would be the same?
I think it'll be more.
Oh, I mean, listen.
I think it'll be like I think they'll price it like $150. They'll charge you like $50 each.
Well, keep in mind, I think with the Switch 1 Joy-Cons, at least when it first came out and they sold them individually, together they were 80 and then individually they were 50. So you were getting a deal if you got both of them together.
So
so then maybe
go ahead.
50 individually still and then 90 together. No.
I think it'll be 60 individually and 100 together.
Dude, Kirby Air Ride is crazy.
Yeah. The fact that we got a Kirby Air Ride sequel. Donkey Kong. Not Bloodborne. Like I'm not saying like it's not Bloodborne. I'm just saying it's like
no,
parentheses not. Silk Song finally got shown and confirmed 2025.
Well, they've said release years before. But
like I feel like at this point they kind of have to. It has to come out this year. Like it has to. For how many times they delayed it. Now it gets canceled. That's what I'm saying. But they already showed on this direct.
Canceled.
Yeah.
I think there is still a possibility of them delaying it again.
Also, I'm very surprised. I actually, I'm pretty safe to say that when they showed the Donkey Kong game, they only have Donkey Kong as like the Kong that
That's the only
everybody
one that's
knows.
gonna be
I
playable.
wonder if this is going to be like. Remember when they showed off the trailer for Mario Odyssey and they didn't show Cappy until the end, and then like when they showed the E3 trailer, then they like revealed the capture mechanic. Maybe there's going to be something like that for this, where there's something they're not showing us.
Yes,
Maybe.
definitely.
I mean, I do think it seems like the big gimmick is the destructible terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get other playable characters.
Because I'm gonna assume you.
Good. It looks like the control style of Donkey Kong feels like it feels like if there were other playable characters, it wouldn't be able to be like as precisely fine tuned.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're not playable. I'm not assuming that there will be other playable Kongs, but I'm surprised they didn't show any of the Kongs, like even in cutscene.
Yeah, I mean they showed like a bunch of
it's just all new.
A bunch of like Diddy Kong looking like monkeys at the mine that were it looked like they were like being taken over or something.
Yeah.
Or being like mind controlled or whatever.
I'm just gonna assume that Dickhead just get captured and he just gets put into the mines.
I do think I need to head out, so I appreciate you having me along for the ride.
Yeah,
Jelani, do you think they'll put out Melee?
What?
But yeah, you take care, Dylan. No, it was my chat. Somebody in my chat. Sorry, it was someone in my chat. They asked if they would go. If they figured like Melee would be in. They actually would put Melee in the GameCube online thing, and I'm thinking that maybe, but I don't. I feel like it'd be like a in case of emergency break glass type of situation.
Yeah. I just want to like watch this trailer over and over and over again.
With that in mind, I should also probably end stream.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Well, this is fun. Thanks everyone for joining on my end.
Same here.